So next is the process flow for the second node. So as same as node 1, here is also three sections of the power on, that is input, output and a display. So inside input sections again we have designed same functions, that is sensor init, LCD init, IOC init, ADC init, etc. So inside a sensor init, in automation section, we have used two analog sensors, that is LDR and LM35. So inside a sensor init we have set threshold values for these two sensors. So the rest is the same, LCD init, IOC init, ADC init, it is the same like a node 1. So we have designed these functions. So then the process for LDR and the process for LM35. So when temperature is greater, so in case of LM35, when temperature is greater than the threshold value, so in that case fan will fans will get on. So and when temperature is less than the threshold value, in that case fans will get off. So and to know the status of the fans, whether it is on or off, we will display it on the LCD. And in case of a LDR sensor, when a light intensity is greater than the threshold value, so in when light, that means when light intensity is high, in that case lights of the rooms will off. And in case when light intensity is low, that means when light intensity is low than the threshold value, in that case the light inside the rooms will be on. So this is about two nodes. And again in automation sections we have introduced that is Wi-Fi module ESP8266. So we have used this module to control the appliances remotely. For that purpose we have designed some web page that can be operated using our mobile phone. In that web page we have provided two two buttons for light on and off, and two buttons for fan on and off. So we can also control this using our web page, that is mobile app, using our mobile phone. So even when we are outside our house, or we forgot to off the lights, we forgot to off the fans, so we can know the status of the fans or lights, or also we can remotely operate all these things. So this is all about the automation section process flow.